Hello, everybody. I am JJ, and this is Sunday afternoon. Let me put the link in the show. No, in the over in the Discord server. Let me put that link out there. It looks like we're going live. Alert is up, and oop, that's not it. Today we are going to draw a little bit, and we're actually going to draw. And I'm planning on drawing Man Thing. Man Thing. Man Thing sounds like something fun to draw. Tomorrow night on Monday Night Draw, David Finch is doing Man Thing as the I think he's doing that. But on the David Finch server, they every week they have the a character to draw, and as far as I understand, the character to draw for next week is Man Thing. And I was like, hey, that sounds fun. Let's draw a little something. So I have not done any prep work whatsoever, except for I googled like a couple of images of Man Thing, and so that I'd have some reference, just a little bit of reference material. Sorry, I got comics sliding around my desk here, and let's see. Let me get my pretty pen up, and I encourage you get some paper, a pen, a marker, a pencil, crayons, anything. Let's let our inner child out, and let's draw. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. This is my Clip Studio canvas. Oh, I need to. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we'll do. Let's see. Hopefully, this will work now. Great. So we still got the logo at the top, and we got me in the corner, and we got our pretty frame, and we are all good to go. This is a piece I was working on some months ago. Let's do a new comic book size with a 5mm bleed. Okay. And let's get some reference images up here too. Mr. E, what's up? What's up, Mr. E? Hey, Mr. E, if you would like to join me and talk about Man Thing, I'm actually not super familiar with Man Thing, but this is a great image. So how can I get that to appear as well? Just copy that image. We'll just stick it in here, maybe in the overflow. Good morning, good afternoon, happy Sunday. Oh, that's tiny. That's tiny. Let me get this up here. I guess we'll go that away, and then we'll have restream chat over here somewhere. Sorry, I'm just getting set up. My kids, I just barely got my kids down. One of them, we took them to lunch. Hey, parents, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, can we have quiet time instead of nap time? Of course you can, as long as you behave. Can we go to lunch for a date? Can we have a special date lunch? You know what? We sure can. We can have a special date lunch as long as you behave. And then, of course, halfway through lunch, what happens? Oh, you know. Apocalypse rains down. Children screaming, wailing. Incredibly crazy stuff. Let me see if I can. I mean, I have a sub view here, but it's loaded up with some other art. I like this piece that you have here. So let me download this real quick. Save image as. That'll work. It'll be just image 0. And then we'll bring it in over here. Oh my God, come on, mouse. Get over here. And pull it down. Image 0. Boop. There we go. So now we got a little bit of Man Thing reference. I know he's got this kind of like slimy, crusty thing. And personally, I always kind of think of Man Thing as in the swamp. I'm not entirely sure if that's very accurate. I also think of Man Thing as I have a notion of Man Thing as being a guardian of the nexus, the nexus of all realities, and I'm not sure if that is totally accurate or not. Let me move my spare camera down out of the way so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Let's pick our pencils from my pencil kit. I'm pretty sure I have my legendary pencil here. That's the one. And we're on black. We're going to go to this line. We're going to switch this to blue line. And we'll maybe set the opacity at like 70%. Okay. Good. Don't need this much. So here we have, a sheet with basically border lines on it. And I'm thinking, let's make sure the pen is operating. And of course, it is totally in the wrong space. So we need to map it to screen 2. Done. There we go. So I think of him as the guardian of all reality, of the nexus of all realities, but I don't know what that looks like. I remember in an issue of Immortal Hulk, he appeared, and there was the Green Door from the Green Door, kind of story. So what I'm going to do is lay down some roughs and just see if I can get a pose of some kind that I can maybe get something out of that I like. I would love if you guys know more about Man Thing to be able to tell me about it. And I'm even down for you guys joining to chat. So if you guys want to chat, I could probably do it the easiest way by just joining the Discord streamer chat channel in Funslinger Discord, and bloop, you should hear that. You know what? I haven't even made sure that my mic is working. My mic is working. And let's draw. Going live. Not sure that my screen is sharing audio, so I am going to make sure to hit the share audio. Come back with that. Okay. Now, if anybody wants to join in and talk about Man Thing, you guys, you know where to go. You got to go to the Funslinger server, and I'm hanging out in the stream chat channel. So he's kind of got this like hunchback thing going on, and then maybe put his head down here somewheres, and then I really dig that the fact that the touch of the Man Thing burns those who fear, but I'm not sure about the lore of that entirely. I just know that it kind of is. I also don't really know what's up with this elephant trunk thing he's got going on, but we'll try to work that in as well. Forgot which of my buttons is mapped to my erase key, but I'm pretty sure that my E button is mapped to my erase key. And let's see if we get some background music just to jam to in case nobody wants to show up. Hang on.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
I'm going to get that other image up that I had. It's kind of a hairy thing. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, that's a real good one. Look at that. That's pretty good. So he's got vegetable matter kind of growing out of his back. I'm not sure what you would call these things, but this is sort of like a trunk thing, but it's kind of a vine. But it looks segmented like a worm, or I don't know, like a kind of a trunk is what I think of. Kind of a
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me.
Hey, Manuel, what's happening? It is Sunday afternoon. My kids are taking a nap. My wife is taking a nap. My dog was taking a nap with my wife, but she barked right on top of my wife. Barked. My wife's entire body was shaking in response. So the dog is now hanging out with me up here in the bedroom. She's been sent down or up to punishment zone. And this is just a rough slayer that we're trying to get shapes in. I think this is my zoom out. Oh yes, that's good. So I got to zoom out.
You could call me academic, I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
It's kind of a lumpy creature. What are you working at, Manuel? What do you do? What do you do, sir? Hello. Who there? Who dat? Hello, Raz. How are you, sir? Welcome to the Funslinger server. I know you got in here a little earlier today. Were you gonna draw with me? Are you gonna draw today? I'm gonna
high speed. I've been working hard, yeah. I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, nah, unlikely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow.
Nutritional services at the hospital. Oh. Wow. Healthcare worker. That's great. That's good to know, because sometimes we, talk about, different kinds of stories, and sometimes we really could use probably a perspective of somebody who works in healthcare. Popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. So in this picture, he's got kind of claws. I don't know if that's always the case. I do know that whatever the man thing touches burns with fear. Kind of needs something in here for him to touch, right? Not sure that... Oop, wrong. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss, I'll forget it. Not sure if this is exciting enough. Let's take another draft. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. What would be like...
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen.
All right, I have another idea here. This is not a bad idea.
Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, but there's logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Oh.
Maybe do, I don't know, Wendigo. I'll have to look up Wendigo and see what he looks like. Oop. We have him swinging that man thing down here.
I just wanna be iconic, sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic. Yeah, if I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way.
We have man things, hand claw thing coming up here. Gonna have to get rid of this.
I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing.
You get a reference of draw him holding it onto half a skeleton of a half body. Yeah, a person just burst into flame, just burned in fear. Okay, so my thought here was like the Wendigo might be on fire, but in the first image I had, you know, I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. So in this one, you would get like maybe a little less dynamic, but what if we have Man Thing hold the body up like Hamlet? Okay, that might be a cool idea. We'll try that. To reposition him somewhat. So here, if he's, oh, pencil. What if we have him hold? Have his arm kind of twist around. You like the back of the hand. And we have like a So there'd be like bone right there, but then I'd leave some of the muscle tissue like in place so that it could keep the arm up. And then this would just be on fire. And his skull would just be already burned up. As a medical worker, Manuel, which part of the body would burn up the fastest if your upper torso was lit on fire? We need this important information. So here, his upper torso is getting burned up. His ribs will be showing. I'll figure out how to put his hand in here in a minute. And then down here, you'll see some of his hip bones, and then his jeans, and most of his leg is still intact. So his pants or whatever. And then he's actually dipping into the swamp. So he'd have like swamp water falling off of him. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Hey, hello. I guess you're on. Oh my goodness, on Rumble. Hello. I'm gonna say Heikel L. Hey, Heikel. Thanks for stopping by. Check it out while we draw the man thing. Normally we do we only do drawing. We try to do drawing shows on the weekends. Hey, oh, it's HL. Oh, okay. Normally we do news shows, but since you're a familiar person, I've realized now that you're a familiar person there. Thank you for watching on Rumble. We need them rumbles. Okay, so I think this is a good plan. Let's do this. We're gonna go man thing, burning some sick person. Put maybe a shotgun in his hand. He was out there trying to hunt the man thing, hunting the monster, and he got, and then we'll put him in the swamp. It's pretty good. Oh no, we don't want to play that. Skip that. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I have Kelsey's pen in here. I don't think 20 is, I think 20 might be too much.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And the driveway is
I'm gonna think about that. How to texture that vegetation stuff all in there.
never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you
See how.
your mind's
Oop,
got the key
no.
ingredient, it's belief.
I'm gonna try this. Hopefully, I won't lose anything crazy.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Okay, so before I get too into this, let me think about this for a second. If this dude's on fire, then he is the source of light, which means I've got to cast my shadows the other way.
Turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts and put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you
I don't
can
want to do
still
that.
go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.
you guys are drawing also, which I don't imagine that too many are, but you know, if you guys are drawing, Raz, if you're hanging out and drawing, post your photos up in Discord and we'll put them on the show. Oh, Raz, you're not here anymore. That's cool. Really butchered the name, HL. Well, if you would use the same username everywhere, I would at least know it's you. Oh, that shouldn't be over here. Get off of there. Hmm? What are you guys doing on a Sunday afternoon? Besides play contested champions, you bunch of kids. Let's skip our song I stole for the theme song. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be.
So I'm thinking the last thing would happen to you is you were picked up by a thing. Maybe you were fighting it, but then they probably dropped the gun, right? You drop the gun and then you're like, clawing at it, maybe? I mean, at this point, you're very dead, but just before this, what's the last thing?
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything.
I don't know what to do here.
You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just stepping up. Don't be scared. I'm so good, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just stepping up. Don't be scared.
But the hand is like right there in the flame itself, and it's so bright and burned that all you can see is the charred
I love the chase
bones.
and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded.
Same might be
Play the
true
game
here,
like
but
it's
I'm not
nothing.
ready to
always thankful
leap
for
that
something.
far
Don't
yet.
take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel
Yeah, I know the eyeball would be burned out probably by the time you get to the skull like this, but I think it's kind of super messed up to see the eyeball. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the eyeball in there. Right in the orbital socket.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they
Oh, you doing Battlegrounds?
I won't stop till I wear the crown.
HL, after, I don't know, 6 months of not even logging into the contest, I joined last week and I did 2 Battlegrounds fights and then I turned it off. I was bored. I was like, I got stuff to do that's more interesting than this.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop.
No, stop. That's this. Oh, you see that? It's a stupid tablet. It just goes crazy sometimes. Yeah, let's do a real quick save as. Man thing. All right.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my wrath, my blood boils over like Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it
He's
back.
holding the head, back of the head. So from that angle, you'd see this. You'd see some of his claws, right? And what he's got, like 3 claws. Ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo. Oh, he's got 4 fingers. Okay.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
I'm jamming. All right.
Stop, 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 stop.
Maybe go a little thick here, but
Stop, 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 stop.
not
Stop, stop, stop,
really like it.
stop. Stop, 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 stop.
All right, this song is gonna go. This is what I get for royalty-free garbage. That's more in the spirit of things.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, outside of my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. Give me all the scars.
Is anyone even here? Am I by myself? Just me and one person.
From the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain.
Oh wow, 5 people watching. Battlegrounds is super boring, says HL. I just got into a Masters Alliance, so I'm hoping that brings back a little spark to the game for me. Hopefully I can burn out and all the brain cells I lost on UMCOC can come running back. I mean, On the one hand, I want to say quit. Quit. But on the other hand, if you had quit, you wouldn't have showed up here. So, I don't know. On your behalf, I'm a little conflicted. To come back in here and ink those in once I've got some more. Ooh. This is my old theme song. I mean, for like 2 weeks it was. Let me get a shot of shoulder blade.
So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages, a vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell.
Okay, it is 3:04. Within the next hour, my babies will start to wake up and then the clock runs out. So I've got to get as much done as I can. So here we've got some muscle tissue that hasn't burned up yet, wrapping around the torso. And also we have some of the ribs kind of coming out. See how that looks. We got our and they're like too bad. Look at that. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented.
Put a little bit of the spine in here, and then maybe some connective tissue.
Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back.
Oh geez, I guess I have to have intestines and stuff, right? Got some intestines spilling out.
Now that I've been put through,
Jeez.
never got anyone's
Didn't think about that in advance.
had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make
Gross.
a statement.
Nasty.
Consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh- I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, like word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me
I want to be right here, man. Right here. Oh, oh no. That was wrong. I want to be right there. Tell me that I can't.
Say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
you don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
HL says, can't quit the contest. I am the key to holding balance amongst these things. At least that's what he pretends. Contest of Champions is a self-imposed psychological trap. And if you can break the daily dependency, you'll get out and then you'll be like, oh my God, I wasted so much time playing that stupid game for those motherfuckers, giving them even a little bit of money. which, you know, I mean, it's fun for a while, but when it becomes something that is compelling in your life, like you gotta do stuff to because you're obligated to some strangers you met on the internet. It's kind of weird and fucked up. But speaking of that, if you guys don't mind, make sure you hit the Rumble button. There's only one Rumble, but there's 5 of you watching, so if you're gonna be obligated to some strange fucked up person on the internet, let it be me. Please hit Rumble right now. Or if you're on YouTube, I'm not paying attention to YouTube. All right, so not so bad, pretty good, I think. Not too bad. We're gonna get this pants leg down into the water. To draw some splashy stuff in there later. All right, so
Say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah.
I don't like that.
I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement?
I'll revisit that later.
I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna
Fuck with
a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Oh, we got a ding dong sound. What's up? Rumble has a username limit. That was close. Oh, Raz. Was Raz here for a sec? Raz was in the room. Was in the voice chat for a moment. But then he bounced out.
But we can make it more. Yeah, I'll tell you what I want in the middle of the club. I'm dancing up on my chick, I'm showing a little love. I'm listening to this track, got the speakers above, and feel like everything is coming all together at once. I want a good life, good nights, good friends, alright. Make a couple dollars from something I love to do right. Live my young life, grow old with some memories. Living each day with a good vibe energy.
Tell me what you want, just take a thought and make it happen. The only way to live up in this life is with some passion. Don't let this life just toss you by, get up and take some action. Just tell me what you want, go take a thought and make it happen.
Oh, hey. Been in the stream for a bit now. I don't know why it's saying that I'm not here when my and why my chats aren't showing up. Are you chatting in you? See, I don't see you in YouTube. I don't see you leaving chats in Rumble. So that's the only chats I'm looking at. And if you're leaving any in Discord, that's kind of like the third and last place I check. I'm glad you're here, though. And maybe next time you can come draw, too. I kind of envision having other people show up and draw at the same time, and then I can put them on screen or something. Kind of a, like literally people, working at the same time, just to kind of encourage people, because I think maybe we all get so busy in our lives we don't do fun stuff we used to do when we were younger. And I know for a fact if you put it aside and don't do it for years, you'll just stop. So I'm making time to exercise my creative. I mean, I like to do creative stuff anyway, but making it a priority.
I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay
Let's see,
in for a long time. Get up, nah,
I think the thing to do here would be spot some blacks and then try to draw some vines in there and then try to put some other detail in there. So let's go with like something like this.
Never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and
Maybe there.
only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep in, bruised the squad. I had to learn how to think with my head not hard. I've been chewed up, spit out.
I mean, this looks like Kenneth Rocafort type stuff right here.
Never gonna look
Who did this?
'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move
Arthur.
and that's back.
I mean, this is crazy right here. Drawing all that stuff in there. I can just tell you right now, I'm not gonna do it. I'll try to maybe put some vines in.
What it takes.
Whoop.
I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to
So
the
my
top.
little baby girl is waking up and
Something to say, you better let me
she's not really gonna sleep much longer than this. So I'm gonna have to start cutting it short here. So intention here is to just black in this section. Let's see if the bucket tool is not gonna go crazy. Oh, I got vector layers on here.
Is everything I've been chasing all here for the taking?
Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You were not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough defeat. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots.
You were not as tough though.
Don't wanna test your luck with me.
So if you guys would ever want to jump on and draw at the same time, you don't have to have Inkscape and all of this stuff set up. You can just draw on paper and send photos in, or but if you have a drawing tablet, I know a couple of you guys do a little bit of drawing with tablets. I don't even have a Cintiq. This is just some cheap Xenix thing I got online. But, you know, let me know if you're interested in participating in a Let's Draw, and holler at me and I'll hook you up with a link next time. And we can make it a team sport. We could maybe all do the same character or something like that. No.
Got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my
I think that
head,
sounds fun to me.
take me for granted, and you know
I don't really normally even want to draw Marvel characters at all, but this seemed like a fun idea. I like moss in there too. Throw some mossy stuff. I don't know. I'm not ready to do that yet.
I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb.
Did you guys like the main thing werewolf by night episode? Or I guess it's kind of like a mini movie. It's pretty cool. Thought that the Man Thing money was spent all on his like face animation. They didn't really, the walking animation looked like cheap and rigged, like not very well rigged. But it was pretty cool to see Man Thing. Oh wow! Hey, wow! $2 super chat. Rumble version of a super chat. Thanks, HL. I gave it a watch. Super strange animations, though. Yeah, the anime. I mean, that one scene where they had Man Thing's face, kind of like they had the close-up shot. It was like, I guess it was during the final kind of battle sequence at the end. That one, I don't remember which scene it was, but that one face scene, I was like, oh, that's all right. And then they did some scenes of him walking, and it looked like somebody had they didn't even do motion capture. You know, they didn't even do motion capture and rig that to a 3D model. They did. It looked like they did just like some, you know, interns at the animation studio just did a wire bones on a 3D skeleton and then just kind of like walked it through. It just moves so stiff and unnatural compared to that one emotive face reaction scene. I appreciate that so much, dude. I mean, there's some cool stuff here, but like I'm not doing this much. You gotta get. Ooh, that was an accident, but maybe I'll roll with it. I'm not super happy with this tentacle things. I think I'm gonna have to come back and try that again. Just clean that up. But this part of him would be illuminated by the fire. Gave it a one. Yeah, I can see what they're going for. Man Thing has that kind of slow, hunched kind of walk, just poorly executed. Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to take it for what it was, right? It was a 55-minute, not theatrical film, so you give it a little bit of excuses, but you know. They're obviously setting up some, they're either trying to use the materials that they didn't use for like Dark Avengers or is it Night Stalkers? What is that stuff with Blade and Ghost Rider? Is it the Night Stalkers? Whatever film projects haven't gotten off the ground over there. Let's see if we can. Uh-oh. I know that too long. Yeah, whoops. Nope. If it goes too long, that means it's doing an enormous amount of area. Let's see how we're looking. Not too bad. Gonna have to throw some contrast in here, even though it would be like super illuminated. Oh, and that's my wife, I bet. No, Ruby is not barking. She's laying on the floor over there. But it is 3:30. My kids have been in bed for like 2 hours. I think I'm gonna have to. Put a pin in this right here, guys. Thanks so much for coming to watch and participate. And in the future, I'm gonna do more like I want to do more draw shows, but I also want to do more things where like we pitch ideas and like, you know, maybe let other people pick what we're gonna do. I don't know. Just not happy with these tentacles. Those are gonna get fixed. I'm gonna have to go back in and do over that stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and go wake up my kids. Gonna go barbecue something. What do you guys do on a Sunday afternoon? We had church this morning. We went to church, and then, you know, we have friends over. We're gonna watch the UFC fight from last night. We didn't, well, from yesterday afternoon. It was in Abu Dhabi. We didn't realize it was gonna be broadcast in the middle of the day because it was in Abu Dhabi. But we're gonna go watch the fights. Got my friend coming over, so we're gonna see what happened at UFC 280. Then what else is going on? Tomorrow morning we'll be back. Deacon and I will be back at 6:30 in the morning with your two dads, and we'll talk about whatever kind of crazy news stuff has broken over the weekend. We'll see what's going on there, and then we'll be back all week, Monday through Friday, 6:30 in the morning, doing your two dads, and plan on being here next week, 2 p.m. Central Texas time. And when we'll pick up the pen and work on Man Thing some more, unless we have a different idea. You know, for 2 hours, for an hour and a half, that's not too bad. That's That's pretty good. A good start. HL, if you're interested in throwing color at this, once I get the line work done, then I'll post the black and white file. I just don't do color. I've tried. I don't know. I do black and white. That's what I do. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to end the stream. I'll see you guys next week or tomorrow morning.